Imagine a time, millions of years ago, where our ancestors were but a whisper in the wind. A time when life was just beginning to take shape, stirring in the primordial soup of our planet's early days. This is the story of evolution, the grand drama of life unfolding over eons. The concept of evolution suggests that all life on Earth, from the smallest microbe to the largest whale, shares a common ancestor. In this vast tapestry, we'll focus on the lineage leading to us, the modern humans. Our story is one of gradual change, of traits fine-tuned and honed by nature's greatest artist, natural selection. Over countless generations, through trials and tribulations, our ancestors adapted, survived, and thrived, paving the way for us to be here now. This epic saga is not just about our past, but also our present, and potentially our future. Thus begins our journey, from the first spark of life to the dawn of human consciousness. Our story takes us to the African cradle, the birthplace of humanity. Here, within the verdant landscapes and arid expanses of this diverse continent, the first chapters of our ancestral narrative were penned. A narrative that begins with the early hominins and the Australopithecines. These early hominins, our distant kin, were a far cry from the towering skyscrapers and bustling cities we inhabit today. They were creatures of the wilderness, shaped by the unforgiving hand of natural selection. Yet they bore the first sparks of humanity that would kindle into the fire of civilization. The Australopithecines were among the first to carry this ember. Emerging around 4 million years ago, these early hominins walked a path that diverged from our ape ancestors. They were not quite ape, not quite human, but something in between, a stepping stone in the river of evolution. One of the most significant traits that set the Australopithecines apart was bipedalism. This ability to walk upright on two legs may seem mundane to us now, but it was a revolutionary adaptation. It freed the hands for tool use and manipulation of the environment, and it allowed for greater visibility in the tall grasses of the African savanna. Yet, the Australopithecines were not defined by bipedalism alone. They also exhibited an increase in brain size compared to their primate predecessors. This burgeoning brain power, combined with their newfound bipedal mobility, set the stage for the cognitive and cultural evolution that would define our species. The Australopithecines may have been humble in stature and simple in their ways, but they were pioneers in the grand saga of human evolution. They were the first to tread the path that would lead to us, the first to bear the torch of humanity in the vast expanse of time. From this cradle of life, a new genus would soon rise, one that would forever change the course of history. Enter the Homo genus, a new chapter in the epic saga of human evolution. The stage is set about 2 million years ago as Homo habilis, or handyman, makes his grand entrance. These early humans stand out not for their physique, but for their intellect. They are the first known species in our lineage to make and use stone tools, a significant leap forward in the evolutionary narrative. The handyman isn't just handy with tools, though. Their brain size is approximately 50% larger than that of their predecessors, the Australopithecines. With this increase in brain size comes a surge in cognitive abilities, paving the way for more complex social structures and communication methods. But the story doesn't end with Homo habilis. Fast forward a few 100,000 years and we encounter Homo erectus, or upright man. As the name suggests, Homo erectus is the first of our ancestors to be fully bipedal, roaming the earth on 2 feet, much like us. Homo erectus isn't just a bigger, better version of Homo habilis, though. They are pioneers, the first humans to venture out of Africa, spreading across Asia and Europe. They are also the first to use and control fire, a revolutionary development that drastically changes their way of life. These advancements aren't just about survival, though. They mark the beginning of a cultural revolution. With the ability to control fire, Homo erectus can extend their days into the night, fostering a sense of community and shared experience. They can now gather around the fire, sharing stories and knowledge, reinforcing social bonds. As our ancestors ventured forth, they encountered new environments, new challenges, and new rivals. The Homo genus, with its innovative minds and adventurous spirits, had irrevocably shifted the course of human history. The stage was set for the next act in the drama of human evolution. In the midst of these challenges emerged new players on the stage of evolution. As history unfolded, two distinct groups would mark their presence: the Neanderthals and the Denisovans. Neanderthals, our closest extinct relatives, were robust beings, adapted to the harsh climates of Ice Age Europe. Their brains were as large as ours, if not larger, and they crafted sophisticated tools, buried their dead, and even adorned themselves with feathers and shells. But they were not alone. Parallel to the Neanderthals, in the caves of Siberia, another group, the Denisovans, etched their existence. Known only from a handful of fossils, they remain an enigma, yet their genetic legacy endures. Both these groups, Neanderthals and Denisovans, walked the earth alongside a newcomer, Homo sapiens. As Homo sapiens ventured out of Africa, they encountered these ancient kin. The interactions were complex, involving not just competition, but also cooperation and interbreeding. Yes, you heard it right. Many of us carry traces of Neanderthal and Denisovan DNA, a testament to these ancient liaisons. But as the millennia passed, both Neanderthals and Denisovans faded into extinction. The reasons are still hotly debated. Was it due to climate change? Were they outcompeted by Homo sapiens? Or did they simply merge into the Homo sapien population through interbreeding? The truth probably lies somewhere in the middle, a blend of all these factors. Despite their eventual demise, the Neanderthals and Denisovans left an indelible mark on our story. They were not just a sideline in human evolution, but an integral part of the narrative. Meanwhile, Homo sapiens, the survivors, spread across the globe, reaching even the most remote corners. From the frozen tundra of Siberia to the sun-drenched islands of the Pacific, Homo sapiens proved their adaptability, their resilience, and their capacity for innovation. The stage was set for the final act of our evolutionary drama, the dawn of civilization. The story of our ancestors is a testament to the power of evolution, a journey marked by adversity, survival, and the ceaseless march of progress. From the ashes of the old world, a new era of human evolution was born. As our ancient ancestors stepped boldly into the dawn of civilization, they charted a course that would forever alter the trajectory of human evolution. The development of civilization was a pivotal turning point in our story. Hunter-gatherer societies gave way to agricultural communities. The cultivation of crops and domestication of animals allowed for the establishment of permanent settlements. This shift not only changed our relationship with the natural world, but also had profound implications for our evolution. Civilization fostered innovation and technology, from the invention of the wheel to the development of writing systems. Each advancement further propelled our evolution. Our brains grew larger and more complex, our bodies adapted to different environments and lifestyles, and we became more efficient at using resources and communicating with each other. But what of the future? As we look towards the horizon, we can't help but wonder what lies in store for human evolution. The advent of modern technology and society presents new challenges and opportunities. Will we adapt to the digital age, our brains evolving to process information at a lightning pace? Will genetic engineering allow us to direct our own evolution, choosing traits and abilities that were once left to the whims of nature? Perhaps, as we venture into the cosmos, we'll evolve to survive in alien environments, our bodies adapting to the harsh realities of space travel and extraterrestrial life. Or maybe, as we grapple with the impacts of climate change, we'll evolve to thrive in a radically altered Earth. The possibilities are as vast as they are intriguing. Each potential future paints a picture of a species in flux, constantly adapting, constantly evolving. What's certain is that, as has been the case throughout our history, change is the only constant. As we stand on the brink of the future, we carry with us the echoes of our past, a testament to the power of evolution. The dawn of civilization was just the beginning. Our journey is far from over. Our journey, like that of our ancestors, has been long and winding. We've traced the path from our earliest ancestors, the Hominins and the Australopithecines, through the emergence of the Homo genus, from Homo habilis to Homo erectus. We've seen how our cousins, the Neanderthals and Denisovans, walked this earth alongside us, and how Homo sapiens eventually emerged as the sole survivors of our familial tree. The dawn of civilization marked a new chapter in our evolution, and the developments we've achieved as a species are nothing short of extraordinary. We've journeyed from the African cradle to every corner of the globe, adapting, surviving, and thriving in the face of countless challenges. The story of human evolution is a testament to our resilience and ingenuity. It's a story that reminds us of our connection to the natural world and our place within it. The tale of our evolution is a story of survival, adaptation, and triumph. A story that continues to unravel with each passing day. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more. Until next time, keep exploring.